I've been coming to Thailand for about 15 or 16 years to train Muay Thai, which I love. I was looking for my next move and I thought, well, I love this country so much, why not come here?
How old are you?
I'm actually 50 years old.
You look amazing.
I came from the UK. There's a lot of violence in the UK, and also Bangkok can be a dangerous place.
Yeah.
I mean, the Thai people are lovely. I've only been here a short time and I've seen some confrontations in Bangkok. I think self-defense is crucial.
I think this is it. All right. Hello.
Hey.
Hey, this is Michael, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Good to meet you. How you doing?
Good to meet you. Yeah.
Yeah.
I wanted to come here to interview you today.
Yeah, sure. My pleasure. Thank you, Mike. Come on in, please.
Thank you. So could you introduce a bit about what's going on here?
Yeah, sure. So this is our brand new martial arts studio in Ekamai called Tactical Combat. We've only been open for 1 week, so we just started classes.
Why Thailand? Because I can hear a British accent.
Yeah, so I only moved here about 6 weeks ago.
Yeah.
And I've been coming to Thailand for about 15 or 16 years to train Muay Thai, which I love. I was looking for my next move and where I was going to maybe open my next school. And I thought, well, I love this country so much, why not come here?
Oh, okay. This is you everywhere.
Yeah, absolutely. So this is my Love Me wall with the pictures. This gentleman here, this is Bruce Lee's closest friend and training partner, and the only man alive who was certified to teach his art of Jeet Kune Do. So he's my teacher. I've been with him for 27 years. And so I teach his system of Jeet Kune Do and Filipino martial arts.
And this is you, I guess, back in the day.
I served in the military for 8 years in the UK, and my role predominantly in the military was, as you can see, I was a combatives instructor. So it was my responsibility to teach people the hand-to-hand combat.
Is there a reason why you decided to open in Bangkok?
Obviously, you have a big expat community here, you know, Ekamai, Tong Lo. There's not much of what I do here. Like, to the best of my knowledge, there's no one teaching Jeet Kune Do. There's no one teaching Kali, and there aren't many schools focusing on self-defense. The focus here very much is Muay Thai, which is an art that I love, but I thought, well, maybe I'm bringing something different to Bangkok.
Okay. Say I've trained Muay Thai for a year, it's completely different to the experience I get over here.
I mean, I think Muay Thai is fantastic, and I've been training it myself for many years, and it will give you a great base. And don't get me wrong, if you can train Muay Thai, you can handle yourself. But we're quite specific in the arts that we teach here, and we're very focused, not so much on the ring, but more self-defense for the average person.
Okay, amazing. Nice. So these are all your certificates as well?
Yeah, I've been training for a long time, just to let people know that we are qualified here.
You have a great name.
Oh, Michael, of course, absolutely. Yeah, absolutely. You want to see the gym?
Yeah, let's check
Okay,
it out.
great. Please come on in.
And how old are you, if you don't mind me asking?
How old do you think I am?
Yeah, I don't want to say the wrong answer. I would say 36.
Wow. You can stay, you can come here anytime you want, Mike. I'm actually 50 years old.
Okay, you look amazing.
Oh, thank you so much.
Is
Thank
it
you.
due to the training you do here?
Absolutely. I've been training in the martial arts for 35 years.
Yeah.
And I think if you're training all the time, staying fit, staying healthy, then, you know, why not? Yeah, it's a lifestyle, right?
So for us expats and Thai people watching, we can look like you when we're 50.
Well, I hope so. Maybe you can look better than me. Yeah.
Yeah, we start young.
Yeah, start young. Yeah, absolutely.
Okay.
Yeah.
But I think this is also great because I think a lot of people do need self-defense nowadays, right?
I completely agree. I mean, whether we like it or not, I came from the UK. There's a lot of violence in the UK and there's a lot of knife crime in the UK. So I think areas like knife defense and simple self-defense, and also Bangkok can be a dangerous place at times. I mean, the Thai people are lovely, but I've only been here a short time and I've seen some confrontations in Bangkok. As a basic skill for anyone to have, I think self-defense is crucial.
How many weeks do you think is enough to have like a basic understanding, would you say?
I think a basic understanding, if you're training on a regular basis, being completely honest, and people will try to sell you, you know, defend yourself quick courses. I think you need to be putting in at least 6 months of hard training. Yes, you can learn techniques in a few weeks, but you won't have the attributes to pull those techniques off in a real situation because your adrenaline will be flowing, you'll be confused, you'll be scared. You need at least 6 months of consistent training to have some basics that you know you can make work under pressure.
Okay.
I like to keep my classes quite small so that I can give people lots of attention. So the size of the gym is very deliberate. Also, Mike, there is one thing that all martial artists want far too much of, and that's space, okay? Because martial artists want fights to start from here, okay? Fights, confrontations, start from here. So what I get everyone used to in this room is you'll never have as much space as you want in a fight. Get used to the fact that a confrontation is right here. So the size of the gym is deliberate.
Okay. How many people would be averaging in a class here?
I like to average probably about 12 to 14 people in a class, no more than that, just so I can give everyone, a good amount of, my time and my attention. During the day, I teach private lessons, so that can be one-on-one, but also you can bring a training partner and split the cost if you have like a partner and you want to come down and train, that's fine too.
Amazing.
Yeah.
Okay. And this is one of your books, Mr. Michael Wright.
Oh, that's right, yeah. So that's the book about my combative journey. Talks about everything I've done in the martial arts and my career in teaching. So, yeah, if you can find a copy anywhere, then you can read it.
Is this in the bookstores in Thailand?
Not in Thailand yet. It is in the UK. You can get it on Amazon, but actually, if anyone wants a copy, they're welcome to come by, and I have plenty of copies here.
Okay. Before we start the interview, can I have a little session with you?
Of course you can.
Okay,
Yeah, let's do it.
Don't kill me, please.
All right, I'll try. The first thing that you want to learn is how to control the distance between you and someone else in a confrontational situation. What we want to do is control the space between me and that person. So this position here, it just looks like I'm talking to you. It just looks like I'm trying to calm you down. But I know exactly what I'm doing here, which is my feet are lined up, my hands are in the right position, and if you make a wrong move, I'm ready to go. So I want you to try this, okay? So what you want to, exactly. So think about your boxing stance, but then relax it, yeah? So if this would be my boxing stance, I just relax my feet a little bit so it looks natural. Okay. And what you want, Mike, is you want your hands out in front of you, not in a way that looks like this. So it's controlling the space between you and your opponent.
But would you suggest if anyone was to get in a street fight to run or to fight?
What I always assume when I train people is you have done everything you possibly could to avoid confrontation, but someone won't let you. Okay. So you've tried to walk away, you've tried to calm them down, but they just won't let it go. What I say basically when I teach people self-defense is if you have tried everything you could to avoid this, the only answer to violence is more effective violence.
Okay. So say someone punched me in Bangkok. More violence or run?
First of all, you'd be too quick. They wouldn't punch you, okay? But you've just raised a very important point. Yeah. Never wait to be attacked. If you know that violence is imminent, act first. Okay. Yeah? You don't have to hurt someone. You could literally just use a motion that just moves them out of the way or pushes them back a bit. And then, like you say, get out of there. Everybody says run. What happens if you're with your girlfriend? What happens if you're with your parents? What happens if you're with your kids? You can't just run away and leave them. Sometimes you have to stand and fight.
And that's why we're at tactical combat.
Absolutely, yeah.
Okay.
So, first thing I'm going to show you is one of the first signs of aggression, particularly a man will use. It's like they'll try to assert their dominance. I'm sure you've seen this outside. They'll either try to push you to let you know who's boss, or they'll try to get hold of you. We don't want to let anyone push us, and we don't want to let anyone get hold of us, okay? So 7 out of every 8 people are right-handed. I'm sure you've seen this, Mike. If you grab my t-shirt, so people say, you do this lock, or you do this lock, or you do this, or you do this. No, you don't. You never let anyone grab you, full stop, okay? If you go to grab me with your right hand, okay, this is what we call the arm drag. All right?
I'm still alive.
I don't want anyone to get their hands on me. And what that does is it stops you putting your hand on me, but it also sends a message that says, go bother someone else. Okay. So I'm going to teach you how to do this, okay? This is very, very common. A guy will come up to you and try to grab you, okay? First thing you do is you use your left hand as a clearing motion to stop him from doing that. Yep. This hand comes in, get right at the back of my tricep, and then pull me across you. Beautiful. Yeah, okay.
So let's do some role play then.
So I'm in front of you, I'm being confrontational, aggressive.
No
like
violence,
this,
please.
okay? And then I go a grab, like this. Beautiful. And he's gone.
I'm gone.
Great response. Great.
Okay, so for people watching this now and they want to learn this move and maybe apply it to the real world, how many do you think, 6 months, like you said, minimum? Or
self-defense is like a jigsaw puzzle. And if you're missing one piece of the puzzle, it'll just be your bad luck that will be what happens to you outside. Okay. So what we try to cover here, basically the mantra of the gym is all ranges of combat, with or without weapons, one or more opponent.
Okay.
Because so many fighting systems are one-on-one. That's a rare luxury outside. Everyone has friends. And if people's friends see you hurting their friend, they're not just going to stand there, they're going to jump in. So all the situations that I've been in, so many of them involved weapons. A lot of people carry weapons, or a lot of people break a bottle or break a glass. You have to train against weapons, but you have to always bear in mind that there might be more than one person.
Okay.
So we all get it wrong, and sometimes we think we're reading the signs, but just maybe when we were about to make our move, someone throws a punch, okay? Of all the times I've been in violent situations, or I've seen violent situations, the number one punch that untrained people throw, because trained people don't start fights, right? If you're a martial artist, if you're a Thai boxer, you don't go out on the street and start fights, because you fight in the ring, right? Most people who start fights are untrained, they're drunk, they're aggressive, there's something not great going on in their life, whatever it may be. So the way that they throw punches is that they will wind it up like this and they will just swing as hard as they can. So this is how we defend against this. We'll need to be careful with the microphones, okay? What happens is, remember I showed you before where you put your hand on your head and your elbow comes, like that, okay? You're gonna do it with your left, like this, and you bring your other one up as well. When I swing and try to punch, you're gonna drive this right into my chest.
Oh, okay.
Okay? So I would be here, I see the swing coming, like that, okay? And I drive right in. And can you imagine, it's this meeting this.
Okay.
And you slam this elbow right into the solar plexus like that, and it's very painful, okay? So this punch comes in, boom, like this, okay? And then again, just like you did before, if that's enough and you want to run away, you run away. If it's not enough and you have to drop this person, you transition very easily into a very simple technique that I think you know, which is, if I swing the punch, Mike, and you come in here with your elbow, like this, good. Come to the clinch, knee me, pull me to the floor. It's a very natural transition to go from this to this to this, pull him to the floor and then run away. Okay. That's just a real quick overview of some simple techniques that you could use.
Amazing.
Okay?
Yeah.
All right.
Good. Shall we have the interview now?
Sure.
Okay. I'm next to a weapon. So how long have you been in Thailand now?
I only landed about 6 weeks ago. I love the weather in Southeast Asia, so I like it hot. So I don't know why I lived in the UK, but I'm here now. So
before you were in England?
Yeah, I was in the UK for a year. I also lived in Hong Kong for 2 years. My careers have always moved me around, so I've been lucky to travel all over the world.
Sure. Yeah. So was it scary, like opening this business in Bangkok as a British person?
Very much. I've been traveling to Thailand for 16 years to train Muay Thai, and I am hugely respectful of Muay Thai and the martial arts tradition in Thailand. I'm not in any way trying to compete with Muay Thai. I'm offering something different. My friends and people in the martial arts said, "You're moving to Bangkok to open a martial arts gym?" Okay, ballsy move. Yeah, but you got to take risks, right?
Did you ever open one back at home at all?
Yeah, I've had several schools over the years in between my different careers. So yeah, I've ran schools before.
Okay.
Yeah.
And what's your plans being in Thailand?
Yeah, I did my research and I was quite surprised to see the arts that I teach, so Jeet Kune Do Kali, and as you say, self-defense, are not hugely prominent here. And I thought, well, I think there's definitely in a city like Bangkok, there must be people out there who want to learn a more pure self-defense art.
Okay. Do you think anyone can come here, like male, female, if they're like a teenager, maybe they're like 60, or if someone's watching and they, like from any background, do you think it's a good move to come here?
Male and female, absolutely. Some of the best students I've taught in my career have been female. Females pick things up very, very quickly because they don't have the male ego, you see. So males and females, absolutely. Up to any age. I have taught people in their 60s. I've even taught people in their 70s.
Wow.
I do set a minimum age for the class of 18 years old. And the only reason for that is we talk about some serious things. You know, we talk about violent attacks, we talk about knife assaults, and I don't really want to be sharing that with children. So I think just to be responsible, I do set a minimum age of 18 years old. But if parents have kids younger than that, and those kids are mature, I'm more than happy to discuss that.
Because sometimes in like boxing gyms or Muay Thai gyms, it's quite intimidating for someone with no experience.
Yeah.
Do you think they should be like worried coming here?
Not at all.
After you see us flipping around?
No, I learned from hard experience. Some of the martial arts gyms that I went into as a young man really weren't very welcoming. When new people come in, they just seem to want to beat them up. And I really, really didn't like that. So in all of my gyms and all of my classes, everyone's really friendly. Everyone trains together. You protect your training partner. No one gets hurt. And we just have fun and train together.
And I want to ask you, Michael, what do you think the big differences is between like the UK and Thailand?
Wow, I think the people here are a lot more relaxed. You know, the UK can be quite a confrontational place. I mean, you know, right?
Yeah, I haven't been back in 3 years though.
It's
I'm starting to forget now.
Yeah, it's just like, I think a lot of people in the UK are just not very happy. And I totally understand. The country's not in a great place right now. I think there's a lot of people walking around, they're struggling to pay their bills, they're struggling to make ends meet. There's a lot of discontent and everyone's like wound up. What I like about Thailand here is just, you know, the people are very relaxed, everything's very chilled, everything's very laid back. And so it's nice to come here and just have that like laid back vibe.
Are you used to the food yet?
Oh, I love the food. Yeah. I pretty much eat the same thing every day because I love the Thai food, but I eat a very high protein diet. So lots of beef, lots of chicken, lots of eggs. It's perfect, right? I mean, it's the diet here is great.
And you can handle the spice?
I can handle the spice. Yeah, I like the spice. I've always liked spicy food, yeah.
So what is your plans for the future in Thailand?
The plans for the future is I would really like to grow the school, have people come down and learn the arts. If it starts to become successful, then I may even branch out beyond Bangkok. We have an instructor program here so that if people love the arts enough that they think maybe they want to do what I do and maybe teach the arts, then they can come, train to be an instructor, and then maybe they could take what we do and spread it out into Thailand.
Oh, so they'll get like a certificate?
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, it takes a lot of hard training. I'm very, very particular about who I do and don't certify. You need to be a good teacher. It's not about being able to kick ass. It's about being able to communicate with people. But yeah, if you're dedicated and you would like a career as a martial artist, that is a program that we run here. Sure.
Yeah. And if people come for the first time, can they expect to see like other teachers, or is it just you for now?
For me, I like to teach all of my own classes. I like to be hands-on with all of my students. So all of the classes and all of the private lessons are taught by me.
Okay. And how long have you been like doing the martial arts stuff for?
I've been training in the martial arts for 35 years, and I've been teaching for the last 25.
And how many more years to go?
Let's see how long the body keeps going. Yeah, so far so
You're
good.
in great shape.
Oh,
I
thank
think
you
I need
very
some
much.
tips.
No problem. Yeah, we'll do some personal training if you want.
Do you have anything to say for the Thai and maybe foreigners watching this video?
Yeah, sure. If you're interested in learning some realistic self-defense, but also you just want to have some fun and just try something different that you've never tried before, that's what we're all about. So why don't come down, give it a try and see if you like it.
Yeah. It shouldn't be scary, right? No pain.
I wouldn't say no pain. I can't guarantee you no pain.
Okay.
This is combat after all, so maybe a little bit of pain.
A little bit of pain, but no pain, no gain, right?
No, a little bit of pain is good for you.
Okay, guys, so this is Tactical Combat in Ekima. I'm going to put the description there. Do you have like an Instagram they follow, or is it just the social media of Tactical Combat?
I have, an Instagram, which is Tactical Combat Thailand, but also my personal Instagram is on there as well.
Okay, cool. I'll put everything down below. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much, Mike.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay.